And welcome back. Here we are, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, hitting up the live stream viewer requested locations. And today we're going to have a couple that we're going to start with, and got my chat window open next to me here, all set up, so I'll be taking a request. We are going to be doing a request I got on a comment on a previous video. Someone was asking to go from Oshawa to Peterborough, which is in Ontario, Canada, just outside of Toronto. And nice area. I know both areas pretty well, so it won't be a long flight, but should be a very pretty flight. And of course, as usual, I set the weather on clear. First reason, because I like it sunny. I'm a tropical person. I was just born in a non-tropical climate, but that's just somebody screwed up or something. But ultimately, I like sunshine, and also the game gets a little bit laggy if I turn on like a bunch of weather and stuff. So this is it's just better for us for the quality of gameplay. So I think I took off a little bit early there, but I think we'll be okay, hopefully. And this is some beautiful countryside. Also in the uh-oh, what happened? That stupid plane. All of a sudden it just fell to the ground. That was weird. Don't worry about that. That was all part of the plan. Alright, let's just gun it across here, go dirt biking for a minute, and we'll be lifting up in the air. And this is Salvatore's farm. What's up, Salvatore? Hopefully you don't mind us cruising on your farm here, but it is what it is. Yeah, maybe it's I just hadn't gotten rid of flaps quick enough or something. I don't know. There we go. Now, what is that icon over there, I wonder? And the plane just did it again. Alright, we ain't gonna screw with that. We don't have time for this, so let's just go like that. And I don't know what the hell this airplane's thinking, but guess what? Problem solved. Yeah, that's so random. Can you sing the Uluru song? Shit, I don't have my lyrics sheet with me, so Uluru, Uluru, you smell like a Ulaju. No wait, that's not even the right song. Anyhow, let's cruise on over. My little arrow indicator. What's this? Utica. I don't think that's the one that we're heading for. Oh yeah, well, no, because that's heading west, and we should be heading east, I think. So, yeah, let's go ahead and follow our little pink icon. Oh, look at all these places out here. I haven't been out this way in a while, but Peterborough is actually my grandparents lived there, so it might be cool to go and see where they lived. They lived right on top of this big hill that kind of like overlooked the city, Montague Crescent. I don't know how you say it. There's Montague, I think, but it might be Montague. Anyway, let's go ahead and switch to inside view for a second. And see if we can look. We don't really have much fun instruments in this airplane. I'd never flown this airplane before. I just thought it would be fun to try something new. So I'm gonna guess this is the right way to go. And oh, we gotta press on the D. There we go. No idea why it was like that, but I don't know why, like, it's a computer simulator, like, why they always make it so that your direction indicator's wrong. Like, I get it, I guess it would happen in a real plane, but probably not, like, every time you fly. I just want to cruise down a bit and have a look at these places here. gonna guess this is a nice neighborhood. I've never been there before, but I'm thinking out here. A lot of the outskirts of Toronto have really nice neighborhoods and stuff with like big ass houses and stuff. So let's keep on cruising. What's the speediest plane in the game? I think it's going to be like the 747 or whatever. But they're supposed to be adding jet fighters, or so I'm told. And it's kind of, I wish they wouldn't hide your arrow indicator thing or whatever so much. Because how am I supposed to see? Oh, I guess I could bring up my map. Maybe I was going to say, how am I supposed to know where to go? But check it out. We got this. I think that does somewhat. I don't know. Not exactly telling us where to go. These people piss me off. I don't know why they're not showing us where to go, but I'm sure we've got it figured out. Just keep going in this general direction. Should pretty well get us there. Let me see if I've got my map here. I've got my map on my phone. And essentially, yep, northeast. That's all we gotta know in life. Yeah, I talking about want to shoot the elephants with the fighter jet. That's what I'm saying right there. You know what I mean? They got to GTA up this game a bit. Make it a little Grand Theft Auto style with some shit to do. Let's cruise on down. Let's have a look, peek down at this place here. Once again, I'm going to bet that these are some good homes. Oh, these guys like the solar panels on the roof. Oh, that's a pretty slimy, grimy looking river. So they can keep it. I wonder if this bitch will do barrel rolls. You ever see me, like, you know, I go break into an airport, steal an airplane, and like they see me flying over Hamilton or something like that, freaking like this, going woo! Oh shit! Uh-oh! 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 Oh wowza! That was good. That's what you call pro flying right there. I don't care who you are. Nailed it. Alright, let's keep on cruising. This is... Oh, I'm wondering, I might have taken this highway before, if it's the highway I'm thinking, but I might be wrong. Oh, son of a bitch, I hope I'm going the right way. Why is it... Like... You would think that there would be some kind of an indicator somewhere here telling me where I'm going. I don't want AI control. Travel to. What's this? Travel to menu. Oh. What's that? Oh, let's travel to the cruise. I don't even know what that means, but let's try it. And so that takes us to our, like, I probably backed this up, you know that, right? I probably totally screwed that up. I don't even know where we are here. This is why we do this, though, so we can learn from each other's mistakes, folks. I'm trying to figure out where the hell we're going. Like, why does it not show on a map? Like, this is my VFR map right here. So I'm just trying to zoom out. It's a pain in the ass on this keyboard, but I gotta watch. Okay, so we got that pink icon, but it hides behind the degrees thing. Area 51. Broler said that. Yes, I have not flown to Area 51 yet, but I will. Looking forward to it. Sorry, I gotta look at a map here on my phone. This game's just rigged or something. I don't know. So it should be making an easterly direction right now. And I want to basically come right here. I'm just curious, so when does that arrow, okay. So that arrow, but you see the problem I'm talking about, like the arrow hides behind the numbers. So I think this is about the right direction. We can get rid of this travel too, because that was stupid. But yeah, I wish they wouldn't hide your indicator, because that's just stupid. Alright. We'll figure it out. We will get there, or we will get somewhere. That much I'll tell you. And then Brawler asked me if I would mail him my joystick for the game. Maybe I might, if I get bored of the game or something and then I just feel like I don't need it anymore. I'll tell you right now, I recommend this this controller I bought it on Amazon for like 120 or 130 bucks. It's called the Thrustmaster, which is just a fun thing to say because it's perverted. But yeah, it's a Thrustmaster something or other, and overall I'm pretty happy with it. It's gets us out flying and whatnot. It's not, I'm not going to say it's perfect though, but if you need one, this might be the one to get. Let's keep going. I think Peterborough's kind of right up here. Maybe it's that city up ahead in front of us there. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder why this guy's field is all like lit up like super white, as if like God's shining down on him with a spotlight or something. That or the FBI looking for a grow op. Has to be shipped to Australia though. Well, you know what? You got sunshine and palm trees, so you're already doing better than me anyway. In Australia. And kangaroos. We don't even get any kangaroos here. Watched a funny video last night actually about kangaroos. Basically there's a raven and it was picking these big ass ticks off a kangaroo's ear. And the kangaroo didn't actually look like he really appreciated it like he should have. Like he should have been like, oh, thanks, bud. Or, sorry. Good day, mate. Thank you. Or something like that. I don't know however you say thank you in Australian, but he wasn't feeling it. I'll tell you that. Alright. Lindsay. Many years ago I was hooked up with a chick named Lindsay. She was a freak. Like she was bipolar and nuts. Glad I ditched that bitch. Yeah. Guess that's all there is to say about that. Yeah, well, maybe this is Lindsay over here, so we're gonna keep on cruising. And strangely enough, I don't think I've ever even gone to Lindsay. Probably gone around it a bunch of times, but I wish we could just freaking land and go fishing or something. This game's a lot of fun, and they did a good job, and the graphics are good, and they're decent, whatever, good enough. But man, do I wish they would Grand Theft Auto it up a bit so you could actually get out of your plane and do some shit. I'm not gonna lie, like if there was like, you know, a Peterborough Hooters, and I could land and go in and have like a virtual beer, I would do it. That's for sure. So we're gonna check out. One day I want to go fly around. I think it's called like Honey Harbor or something up on Lake Simcoe. They built like this little town right on the like on the water. Like they dug out the water and made like their own bay or something, and then flooded it. So it's not too far from here. It's that big lake that you're kind of seeing on the top left of my little VFR map. There's a CYPO, whatever the hell that is. So I wonder, maybe I can lose the degrees there, because I can go custom toolbar. I don't know if that changes that. ATC, camera, checklist, basic controls, fuel, nav, log. Sorry guys, I just want to see if I can... Oh shit, I hate this fucking controller, not controller, keyboard. Such a pain in the ass because I'm using a little keyboard or a mouse pad, not an actual mouse, right? So, weather, VFR, map, travel to. I don't care about travel to. Objectives, I ain't got no objectives. Our objectives get to Peterborough, and you guys aren't being very helpful. Yeah, like this. I don't know how to get rid of that. Although it is possible that there is a way. What the hell happened? Somehow we really messed up our map here. That's no good. Oh, you crazy ass game, I swear. Yeah, I don't think we're even going in the right direction at this point. I think we were supposed to be going over here somewhere. What's CYPQ? Wonder if that's the Peterborough Airport. Yeah, we're going too far north. So, bear with me, folks. We're gonna figure this shit out. And this is like a harder location because, like, I know Peterborough, sort of. I know Toronto, which is way back, back that way. But when it comes to country roads out in the middle of nowhere, it's kind of difficult to find, especially when the game is like designed to not help you or something, like by putting up, like, you know, a proper indicator, unless there's just something I'm missing. But normally on the map here you get like a purple line or something, but for whatever reason, like I said, a departure and a landing, I don't really know why they're being dicks. Guess that's the best way to put it, but what's that one? That's the nav log. I don't think that really helps us much. Not really. There ain't nothing good on that. I don't even know why anyone would even open that shit. Anyway, let's keep going. CYPQ, that sounds about right if you ask me. And which would be like, see ya in Peterborough, queers. I think that's what that stands for. It's like see ya as in one word, SEEYA. That would probably make the most sense. Do, 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 do. Oh, that guy cuts his field into a cool X, actually. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Yeah, good for him. I like it when people take the extra effort to mow, like, cool lines into their lawns or fields, as the case may be. Kind of makes it fun. And then you got Sloppy Joe over here. Let's see what he's done. Did he do it all sloppy? Yeah, like he's kind of just all over the place. Who knows what the hell he was up to. Sloppy Joe's gotta go. Alrighty, alrighty. be funny all of a sudden if, like, you know, a DJI Phantom or something flew by me in this game. I would love that, actually. I'd just try to hit it. Also, I want to know why there's not, like, random birds flying around in this game. Like, I know that you can do the fauna and go and look, but I just mean, like, why only in certain locations? They could have had that shit everywhere. But no. Also, as I like to do, I will complain that there's no dirt bikes. Because realistically, they should have had a dirt bike mod. For those of us that wanted to go through this forest, dirt biking. Oh, look at that, a road through the forest and everything. Let's drop down and check out some trees. It's almost like dirt biking when I do this. I drop down, just do whatever the hell I want. Look, we're dirt biking. I gotta take this seriously. This is not a game. This is a simulation, son. This is serious shit. Oh, look at the blood spatter. That's where they, yep, that's where they've been slaughtering deer. Seen it one time. Also, there's a line in the lake. So that's cool. I don't know what the hell that's for, but I like it. Oh, disappears. That's rude. We're sitting there coming down to check it out, and then I'm going to take it away. Look at all the docks. Just imagine if you could, like, if life came with like a little remote control, like the movie Click, but instead of fast forwarding time, you just go wherever the hell you wanted, and all of a sudden you could just click, and you were sitting on one of those docks, and, like, I mean, not trespassing or anything, just you could actually do that shit and just be there, and you're an invited guest or something, or you own the house. That would be cool. I would definitely be into some teleportation. For one of the first things I would do, even though I hate the cold, boom, Mount Everest. Teleport right to the top of that bitch. And then you laugh at all the people that had to, like, walk up it and stuff, and you're just sitting there. Which, by the way, I don't know why somebody doesn't just start a Mount Everest helicopter tour thing. And be like, oh yeah, we're gonna, you know, we're gonna take off at 11 a.m. We should be back about 1:30, and we're gonna have some lunch. What is the point in spending all that time climbing that shit when you could just take a helicopter? What do we got? It'll have to be shipped to Australia, or you won't be able to reveal your identity. What if you go to Australia? I'm Canadian. I'm welcomed in Australia. Yeah, we got like a special agreement or some shit. I think it's something like that anyway. This guy looked like he put in a little dirt bike trail. Ah, he did. Good for him. You see the little dirt bike trail there? Atta boy. I'm going to go pull over up at his house one day. Imagine that. Flying over something like that and then going to their house in the real world and just going and dirt biking around his trail quickly and then throwing the video up on YouTube and then saying, see, I actually did it. Did you see? No, maybe something says, do you see my other message? Just reading my comments here as we're flying. Where I asked for the joystick. Yes, sorry, maybe you didn't hear. I was talking about the joystick. Said if I get bored of this joystick, then maybe I'll send it to you. But right now I kind of need it. Because I sit here, like, using it to fly. I can't play with a keyboard. I don't understand in life how anybody does. To me, that's like the silliest thing ever. Like, I watch my son, he plays like GTA and stuff with a keyboard. And I see other people doing it. And I just don't get it. I'm a Xbox controller kind of guy. And then right away, like before I was even able to get this game, I had already pre-ordered the joystick just to have it, because I knew there was no way I was going to fly with just a keyboard. It wasn't going to happen. Now, the Xbox controller probably would have been okay. But I kind of like this, so I think we do have Peterborough in our sights. I believe that this is probably coming up on Peterborough. That should be Rice Lake in the distance on the map. And yeah, I think I'm a pretty qualified and established ace pilot, and you know, it's been my pleasure flying you to Peterborough, and we're gonna go check out some sights. And I don't know if I'll find my grandma's house or not, but it was actually a really nice house, but she died, so, but she'd already sold it anyway. It's not like she died in the house or something. That shit would be creepy. Let's cruise around here. What do we got here? It's either a shopping mall or a prison. One or the other. That's official. So a lot of times prisons have like the area all cleared away around them. Although I don't know if Peterborough actually has a prison, so... Well, there's a helicopter pad, so you know what? Probably a hospital, come to think about it. Alright, let's cruising on through. Yeah, they got some nice riverways here. As a kid, my grandparents lived in Peterborough, but then we had a cottage up in Buckhorn, for anyone that's listening that knows the area. It's really nice anyway, up in cottage country. Yeah. It's really nice up there. Yeah, I don't think I know Peterborough well enough to know where Grams lived, but all I knew was that it was on top of a big hill. But I don't even really see a big hill in this game. Like, I mean, there are some hills, but not like I remember as a kid. Maybe the place flattened out over the years. Who knows? Shit happens, I guess. Oh, there's a big hill. I don't think it's big enough. Also, there was like a house on top of the hill, like another house that was even higher up, that was like brought up there on a truck or something. So, yeah, that's not Grandma's Hill. That's what they should rename the hill to. It should just be called Grandma's Hill. Oh, my bird's going nuts. I don't know if you guys can hear him in the background, just being a dick. Maybe that's the prison. Nice city view prison where they let you see the whole shebang. Watch somebody be watching and like, that's not even Peterborough. Probably in the wrong damn city. Nah, I'm pretty sure we're good. I think I got this pretty well. Got it pretty well figured out anyway. Keep on cruising. I think Peterborough's grown probably over the years. I don't remember it being a very big city when I was a kid, but used to go to like the old spaghetti house or something up there, or so the old spaghetti factory or whatever. There's one of those in Toronto. But I remember that when I was a kid. It's good shit. Actually, I like the spaghetti factory in Toronto too. It's got nice ambiance, you know what I mean? And I wish the guy that wanted to see Peterborough was watching, so I could show him and see if I flew over or whatever it was he wanted to see. That's the downside of taking viewer requests on a video where they've left a message kind of after the live stream, because then they don't actually know when I'm when I'm doing it. But hopefully whoever you are out there in YouTube land, this is what you wanted. And is this a waterfall or something? Maybe. Oh, here's the locks. I remember that there's like locks or some shit here. I don't know if that's here or not, but it was somewhere. Well, there's the prison. Faux shizzle. Can't tell me that ain't a prison. Probably my uncle went to that. Actually, both my uncles probably went to that. Alright, so let's go check out and see what this shit over here is all about. This little pink thing. Let's see if the Peterborough Airport is open for a landing. And we'll land her up, and then we're gonna head on down to the next location. Let's have a look here. This game's sick. I love just touring around the world. Like, I could probably sit for hours. Well, not probably. I already know because I've done it. Just sit for hours screwing around. What was this blue thing? Sorry, guys. Blue thing in the backyard. Pretty sure that's a guy hiding weed in his backyard. That's what it looked like to me. Oh shit, there's another airplane. I see it on my map. I don't know who that is. Be like, we got a bogey at 2 o'clock. I don't know if that's considered 2 o'clock or is that, I don't know. I don't know how you figure that shit out, but whatever. Let's just stick with 2 o'clock. Because, how would that work? Is it the clock, like, is my nose the way I'm facing 12 o'clock, or is it north and south is 12? I don't know. There's the locks. Shit, oh, right there. True that. I just remembered when I was a kid going and getting ice cream, and my parents, or not my parents, my grandparents taking me to check out the boats at the lock. So, if we keep going straight for a little bit, we're just going to go and check out this airport up here a little bit, but then we're also going to go and check out Rice Lake, which I've been to a few times. Did some fishing, did some camping. One time I pissed in the lake off the edge of the dock after a long night of drinking. And yeah, good time was had by all. These guys got like little courtyards in the middle. That was probably Highway 401 there that I just cruised over. I don't know what's with this airplane that's trying to sneak up on me back there. Where's this airport? Oh, right there. Yep. Peterborough Airport. Got it. And we're going to do a landing, and then we're going to pick somewhere new. Well, I kind of want to go to the Maldives. Never been there. Nobody actually requested it, but I'm kind of requesting it right now, so we may or may not go check that out. But first we got to accomplish a landing. So we got 2 miles. So I think once we hit that tree line, I think or so, we're going to throw our flaps down part way. And I have no idea which way the runway is aiming, but don't worry about that. That don't matter. I think I'm just going to come in from over here. And for those of you that don't know, I can't do the flight school in the game with my current keyboard configuration because F2 is required. Oh, I legit was going to try to put the landing gear down. My F2 button is like a dual purpose button, and it just will not work for what you need it to. sealed off. And let's come in for a nice, smooth landing. Yeah, that's what's up. Like an old pro. And this is where you guys are more than welcome to clap for your captain. I've been on a few flights in my life, and it's customary and respectful for you to do that, so I'll tell you right now, I would appreciate a little bit of an applause. So, oh good, I hear someone fapping or clapping, I'm not sure, but someone said fly to the Xbox Series X. Yeah, I guess that's coming up pretty soon, so I know my son's looking forward to it, although he's got to get his ass a job so he can buy one, but get himself a jobby job. I told him to consider gay prostitution. I hear it pays well, but said he wasn't interested. Uh-oh. You should probably run, homie. Oh, shit. I wish you could get, like, blood mod. That'd be sick. This guy's pissing me off because I want to steal his little tractor and go cruising around. But, yeah, like, legit. I basically nailed that landing like an old pro, so alright, let's go ahead and bounce on out of here, and we're gonna go until I get another request. I don't know if I missed anything. Area 51. So yes, Kevin, this is so detailed it does show your home, more or less. When I say your home, it's not perfect, but what did I do? I came into the wrong setting. Trying to leave. Well, I want to go to, oh, sorry, what am I doing? Main menu. We're going to go ahead and see if we can do Area 51. Since that was in the request, we might as well go give it a shot. So, world map, area. I don't think they call it that though. There's an airport that I have to go to. Something Stewart Air, something Air Force Base. Oh fuck, what is that called again? Is it Stewart Air Force Base? Oops. Stewart? No, that ain't how you spell Stewart. It's Stewart? Oops. Stewart. A-S-B? No. There's no results for that. You guys are going to have to bear with me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and hit up the Googles so we can check that out. So, what do we got? Area 51. They're not going to tell us what it's called, though. I know it's in the game. Airport located within the Nevada test. Hold on, I gotta. Oh, Edwards Air Force Base. Fuck, I was close. I was so close. Edwards. Edwards Air Force Base. That's got to be it right there. That should be the one. Boom. Alright, now we got to pick a plane. We need something with sex appeal. Sex appeal like a banana peel, you know what I mean? Shit, I don't know. Well, this is where I would want a jet fighter, to be honest. I haven't figured out how to do the mods. You can actually get like a UFO mod going on. Well, I don't know. Yeah, well, whatever. Let's take this thing. I don't think I've ever had this thing out, so. Close, and not 8 a.m. Let's go 11:35 and fly. Let's go see some aliens. E.T. phone home. Alright. I went and I flew around Slab City actually last week. I didn't even make a video. I did it kind of like as a reconnaissance flight. So I went down there to see if it was worth doing a live flight. And nah, it's in the game, but it's no detail. There's no hippies. There's no Peace and Love Mountain or whatever, or Serenity Mountain, whatever it's called. So there's no point in doing that one, unfortunately. It was a letdown. I was hoping that they would have put it in, and I mentioned before on another stream that I really was hoping that they would do some Easter eggs too. I guess they wouldn't. I guess it makes sense they don't, but like it would have been nice if they put in like a crashed UFO or various shit throughout the game that you'd be able to look around and find. But anyway, let's V1 rotate just like that. And I gotta get that gear up. And this is a plane for pimps. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Yep. Tell me these motherfuckers ain't got some alien shit going on in there. I know better. I was really let down by this whole Storm Area 51 shit. I was like, yes, they're finally gonna do it. And no. Pretty much everybody pussied out on that deal. So this is more of a stunt plane, I think. That's what this was designed for, stunt planing around. So we got some like retention ponds or something down there. Area 51. I watch these videos on YouTube of like camo dudes and shit, like people that go and push their limits and try to cross into Area 51 and shit. And it looks alright. I'd try to do that. I kind of wondered, like, if you're out there, say, and you took a DJI Phantom or Mavic, whatever, like a drone, and then you preset a flight. Okay, bear with me, fuck, I hope the FBI don't show up at my door or something, but listen, there's this program called Leeton for the drone, because DJI does not allow you to set a flight path and just set your drone off on a mission. They do have something called waypoints, but you got to fly it first and mark a waypoint. But you could go ahead and get Leeton, and Leeton doesn't make you fly the route first. You actually can go on the map and set your waypoints, and the drone gets loaded, like you send it to the drone, and what the hell happened? Stupid game crashed. Don't worry guys, I'll fucking reload it. Stupid Cortana. This game does this every now and then. I have no idea why. But anyways, back to what I'm saying here. So, the you can load the mission more or less into the drone, and then it just goes off on its merry way, and it doesn't matter if it loses signal with you or anything like that. Basically, the drone has like memory or whatever built into it, however the hell it does it anyway. It doesn't matter. It loads it into the drone, and then the drone goes and flies. So you could send it on like, a 5 mile journey or whatever, like, depending on the battery. So the Mavic Pro was good for that because it had a good battery and you could go pretty far. So I wondered, like, what would happen if you preloaded, because basically they got jammers to jam your signal if you're trying to fly it there, right? They see the drone or they sense it and they jam the signal. But if the drone is already programmed with its flight path, there's no signal to jam because it doesn't need to be in communication with your controller at that time. So if you send it on its way and then disconnect the controller, it should go and do its flight, I think. Anyway, I'm not all up on that shit, but maybe that would be a job for Homeless Tony, my buddy, and his drone, because he likes to push the limits on shit. But unfortunately, we're not allowed to go to the States right now. COVID's got this whole damn freaking country grounded, and I just wanted to go to Golden Corral. That's all I want. I wanted to go to Golden Corral. Yep. Alright. Oh, shit. Where should we go now? Area 51. I had already briefly looked at it on somebody else's YouTube. And they left it pretty plain. They didn't put aliens in. So I think we're going to go ahead and do what I had said, which was the Maldives. Oops, Maldives. Well, apparently Maldives is not spelt like that. How the fuck do you spell Maldives? It doesn't come up. Maybe, is it on this one? This one's a different thing. This is for points of interests. Oops, M-A... Oops. Fucking game crashed again. I apologize, guys. So some people are saying that the problem is with, I've got the 3080, the RTX 3080 video card. Some people are blaming the crashes on the card, and other people are blaming it on the actual game. But I'm gonna load back up. What a pain in the ass. Which means normally it seems crashes happen when... Oh, I gotta go to the Valana International Airport. I'll find that in a few minutes. But when I've got updates available. So, where's my mouse? Apparently I don't have a mouse right now. What happened? Sometimes this computer pisses me off. Okay. So there's my... Oh, now I can't. I was going to check and see if I had an update. Anyway, I noticed that sometimes I run into trouble when I have an update. So, sorry guys. Hopefully anyone watching this on a replay later just fast forward through the bullshit. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get set up to go to the Maldives here. And... Oh, is that Mount Everest right there? Is Mount Everest in Japan? I don't even know. I'm what you call an uncultured fool. That's okay. Nagasaki. Okay. So what was this airport called? This was the... the Velina. E-L-E... No, V-E-L-A-N-A. Velina it's not even... Oh, no, I spelled that wrong. Sorry, guys. I'm a crackhead. Nope, Valena doesn't come up. Oh, MLE. Let's just try that. MLE. Nope, that's male. MLE. They don't always have this thing simple. Yeah, like none of these look right. So I was going to try searching for Maldives in here. Nope. I do have all this shit now that come up. So VRMM, let's try that. So backspace, sorry guys, VRMM. It says Mail International, let's see. That's the one. Okay, well. Sounds like a gay place to go, but... Alright, let's get the A5, I think, going. Oh, sorry, I'm clicking on this shit. This keyboard. Alright. Alright. Where's the A5? The A5's like a sick little airplane. 'Cause it's the only one that lands in the water right now. Well, actually, that's not true. They all land in the water if you turn off crash. Yeah, what time do we want? We want 10:21 a.m. Oops, fucking asshole. Okay. And fly. Alright, this is going to be beautiful. So if any of you are like me and you're grounded to your home country, and you're not allowed to go on vacation because the government and airports will steal your money, not refund it, then kick back and enjoy this little scenic tour we're about to do. And I'll tell you right now, the Maldives is expensive. Coordinates. Yeah, I saw that before that you could do that. That just seems like a lot of work. I'm lazy as shit. I don't even like having to type in the first few letters of a location. I just want to be able to talk to it and be like, hey, take me here. And the autopilot don't work. So we're taking off on this gangster little airport. We're going to turn off the shit here. So the island is called Male. I'd rather go to Female Island if possible. Malay. Malay, maybe, not male. My co-pilot's telling me it's Malay. Well, that was nice of them. I didn't even actually, I don't think, press the gear up button, but good. Alright. Let's see. Now, basically what I know is I watched... Oh, what's this guy coming in? Somebody's launching an attack on me? Did I just imagine that? I swear to God, I just saw an airplane here in the air. And then I looked away and the plane was gone. What the hell? There was legit an airplane there. I'm going to have to watch that on a replay, like, 'cause I maybe just imagined some shit, but if you ask me, it was just there. But anyway, the main point of what I was trying to say was I watched these adventurers that travel the world, checking out cool places and shit, and they came down here and stayed here, and it's freaking like $1,600 a night or some shit. But anyways, it's like ridiculously beautiful. So, oh, we gotta get the freaking flaps up. There we go. So now let's here, I'm going to slow down and we're going to check this shit out. Hopefully they've done it nice in the game. Like, I mean, like with some at least reasonably good detail. Now, you know what I mean. Like, it's going to cost you fucking $20,000 a week to stay here. But, could be worth it. With all those sunken boats. Nah, that's just the way the map picks it up. Alright, so it's not a high detailed spot. Let's go check out. So there's more little islands to this, and the one I was watching, basically they were on like these little hut things out on the water, and it looked pretty sick, but I don't think they've really done it any justice in the game. Luckily there's a whole lot of room for improvement, and like with the whole marketplace thing where third-party creators can create their own version for like map add-ons and shit. So that's cool. So one day some tropical loving bastard can recreate this in better detail. But let's check out this little chain of islands. Look at this tiny little shit island, and they've actually put like what looks like a building on it of sorts. Yeah, they made it look like a mini apartment building. Look how nice this is. Could you just picture yourself sitting on that beach today? I don't know where you guys all are. Everybody's got their little corner of the earth that you come from. But, oh, see, they look underwater. There's these little island things, or whatever, like houses on the water, but I think the map picked them up wrong, but I don't think that's still not the ones they were on. So let's keep cruising. This is kind of out there. Like, I don't think if you get a hankering for a fucking Big Mac or a Whopper or something, you're getting one too quick. You know what I mean? Uber Eats, their driver's going to be like, not for $6 delivery fee. I'm still pissed off about that airplane disappearing. Maybe it went into the ocean. I don't know if planes randomly crash in this game. Let's go look here. Anyway, anyone watching this that's never even heard of Maldives, go ahead on YouTube and check it out, because you are going to see that it is some beautiful shit. Not sure what they got going on this island, but Tahiti. That's all I know. Like, it would be fun. Imagine like walking out to the edge of the sandbar here on the beach, because you know that's probably like sand you can walk on during the day or whatever. And just swimming across to this island and being like, hey, what's up? And then I'd probably want to fly over to this island, or like swim over to it. Get a kayak maybe. Fuck that. I'm too lazy for that. Get a jet ski. And then just keep coming island to island to island. Imagine spending your day jet skiing around. Also, I'm wondering what all these numbers are. All these DO41F, DO49. Like, I don't know what the hell all that's all about. But, yeah, this is very, very underwhelming for what the game is displaying versus what this place looks like in reality. So, I'm probably not going to stick around here very long. I gotta find somewhere else to go. If anyone's got something they want to slap into the comments, a location you want to see, now is the time, or forever hold your peace. And when I say forever hold your peace, you don't actually have to, like, whatever, you can just tune in next time and give a location if you didn't think of one today, but yeah, I don't know. We could go to Paris, France. I haven't been there yet, but I've seen Paris, I've seen France, I've seen homeless Tony's underpants. Is that a swimming pool in the middle? Oh, it is too. Imagine that. You could go swim in the ocean and then go for a nice rinse off right there in their pool. That'd be sick. Yeah, freaking Canada where I live. Like, it's already getting cold here, and like, the thing about it is Canada's beautiful all summer long. And that's it. That's as far as we got to go with the beauty. The rest of it sucks. It's good just in the summer. Could have hit up the Bahamas. Never been there, actually. Never been there. Been to Guatemala and Honduras. Oh, fuck. Look at this. I'm getting a phone call. Like, really? At 10 at night? I don't think so. It's my son. I'll call him back. Probably trying to see if I'll give him weed. He's a stoner. I've got him on like a weed allowance, so he can only have a little bit, because if you give it all to him, buddy will smoke it in cannons. You know what I mean? Yeah. This place is nice. I just want this little island. And call it Homeless Tony Island. I wonder what the real buildings like, because I don't know much about this place, but somehow I don't think there's actually big like apartment buildings in the middle of the ocean here, because they'd probably, I don't know, sink into the ocean, being that it's sand. Like, I don't think they even have like a proper base to put an apartment on. Watch me be completely wrong, and there's like legit apartment buildings all over this place sitting on the sand, and I'm just an idiot. But look at the color turquoise in that water too. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Reminds me of blue Kool-Aid, which is my favorite Kool-Aid. Also, I like that, if you ever thought about this, that people call blue Kool-Aid, of course, right? Why wouldn't they? What else would you call it? And nobody says, oh, you mean blue raspberry or raspberry Kool-Aid? Blue Kool-Aid particularly, we call by its color. Okay, now this island looks legit. I'm not even gonna lie. Fuck, I'm picturing sitting here right now, or just walking around the island. Imagine that. Wake up, fill up your cup in the morning with some coffee and some Baileys or whatever, you know, whatever you want. If you're not a drinker, maybe just some vodka. I mean, if you're not a coffee drinker. Anyways, I'm just walking around this island first thing in the morning at sunrise and shit. And then going back to bed because that's way too early to get up. But I mean, just so you don't miss sunrise. That would be beautiful. Super nice. Now I'm curious. Okay, there is a car. They just answered it. Microsoft Flight Simulator just answered. I was going to say, this is a pretty small island to have a car on, but at the same time, if you're kind of lazy, you're not necessarily going to always want to walk. So you think they got cars? And sure enough, they got cars. Now, the question would be, in the real world, do they actually have cars? But alright, we are almost out of islands out here, so we're going to go check out the last... We got this one right here, and then we got that one out there, and I think that's the last one. So let's go check it out. And then it better not be like one of those Oasis deals where like you think that you're running towards land, like, you know what I mean? Just picture this for a second. We've been stranded in the ocean for a week and a half, floating around on our dead airplane. And all of a sudden we think we see land, and then we start paddling towards it, but when we get there, it's nothing. It's actually just more fucking ocean. I watched some of those movies. You ever seen the movie Adrift? If you haven't, I'll spoiler alert it for you. Basically, it's these people that go out in a sailboat, in a big yacht, actually, big yacht sailboat. And they're like, oh, cool, I got an idea. Let's all go swimming in the ocean in this boat that's like 28 feet tall. And they never put like a ladder down to get back in the boat, so ultimately they're stuck in the water for like days or whatever, and some of them die. Like, I don't know, it's pretty funny, I guess. When I say pretty funny, because it's not me, I guess if it was me, it wouldn't be as funny. But because it's not, it is. So, oh shit, that was a close one. See that? We went skinny dipping on the surface there. Now, I'm not I guess a tour guide. Well, I am. I'd make a very good tour guide if I say so myself. But I'm not like I don't know where I'm going with this geography dude. Anyway, it seems to me that if they're going to put shit like this out in the ocean, they should probably, like, not put the shit, obviously the islands were here, but they should put a freaking lighthouse up or something. They got all these little islands out in the middle of the ocean. And I'm going to guess that you could probably pretty damn easily run into one. Although I say that and watch, like I see something there and sticking up. Watch it be a lighthouse and my whole story just went to shit in a handbag. What do we got? Somebody just gave me some coordinates. Holy shit, that's a lot of adding. Where's that for? Or are you just going to make me enter that and then we'll figure it out? Okay, that's fun actually. We'll do that. Don't tell me where it is. We're going to enter in the comments for the people that are watching this back later in time. Somebody commented, Brawler28, gave me some coordinates and said go there. And I swear to God, if this is a gay strip club, I'm going to be pissed. Because that's like my son's thing, not mine. He's a gay pothead. Alright. So, this island's legit too. I'll tell you that much. I love it. I'm all about the tropics and the beauty of the palm trees. And, that was close. Yeah. Pine trees, no beauty. Palm trees, lots of beauty. Simple. Aren't you guys glad I told you the whole... Everything you needed to know about life is summed up in that one statement. Alright. We're going to land it. I'm going to spin back around and land at the beach just because it's so fucking beautiful. And I'm imagining right now that I was actually there doing that and how nice that would be. Instead of sitting here in snowy Canada. We got like 6 feet of snow outside last night, so like I could barely even get out of the driveway this morning. Freaking nuts. Alright, yeah, come on baby. I guess I could have put flaps down. But fucking bird keeps asking for a kiss. I've already told him I'm not into them like that. Not into bestiality, okay, Oscar? Piss off. Alright, let's look at how beautiful the palm trees. They did a good job on the palm trees and stuff. I'll say that. Sucks that I can't turn snow on here, though. That's it. Man, I wish I was walking along that beach right now. I love that. When I go on holidays and I'm in Cuba or Mexico or wherever else in the Caribbean, that's what I do. Go walk on the beaches and shit. Alright. Let's go and see where we are going here, and it better not be the gay bar. Okay, world map. No. I think I had to enter in coordinates up here. So 3, 4 dot. I think I do it over here. We'll see. I haven't tried this yet. 5, 6, 6, 7. I don't know how to do degrees. Space south. And then backspace. I'm probably doing this way wrong, so this may not work. 146 dot 4000 east. Enter. Well, I don't know. It gave me that, so I don't know where the hell this is. I'm guessing that's it. That's the numbers you gave me. So, well, okay, let's just, oh yeah, I think I have to click on it. Set as departure. It's going to set me at 1,500 feet. And we'll just have to see what that does. Oh shit, no, it's not it. I've already loaded in. Holy fuck, I was looking at this going, what the hell is that? Like when I saw people there. I'm not used to coming in at night and seeing people. Well, there's all the stars, but I think he wants me to change location. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this would be a shitty... Look at the stars, though. Fantastic. Alright, went somewhere else. Okay. So let's go back to main menu. Or should I... Hold on, let me click resume. And we're going to just quickly change the time of day. Because obviously that didn't work out very well. And just see where the hell we are right now, even. Alright, so I'm going to say that, yeah, this is probably not where you wanted because there's no Hooters out here. So, let's try that again, okay? So main menu. Continue. And let's see, I don't think I can... Can I do anything here? No, I can't. So it has to go here. But yeah, so I enter in those numbers. 34 dot 5 6 6 7 so let's try this again. 1 4 6 dot 0 0 0 0 east. Enter. So 34 degrees. No, see, it changes it. Degree is shift 0, I think. Okay, let's try that. That didn't work. Let me try again. Shift. No, it puts in a bracket. Sorry guys for the people that are sitting there watching this thinking what the hell. It's a learning game. Shift 0. Oh, shift O. And then okay. So then I'm gonna try this. 1 4 6. Shift east. Okay, but when I do that, it makes us all zeros. don't think that's the location you want, because that's a bit of 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Da, da, da. I never paid attention to where you enter coordinates in. If I click search, it won't. Yeah, it won't. Let's see. Open filters. I don't even know what all this shit is, but bunch of shit. Oops. No. Alt. Okay. So backspace. So backspace. We're trying to. Okay. Jack will make that happen. So Alt 1761. Alt 0176. All that did was put those in there. Alt 0176. I don't know what you mean. Well, Alt 0? Nope. Now I'm using a screwy keyboard though, where some of the buttons don't do what they're supposed to. So I'm not sure, like my F keys are kind of messed up. They kind of work, but I'm supposed to press all those at the same time? I'll try. Alt 01. How am I going to press all that at the same time? That didn't work. 6, 7, that's where it ends. Yeah, when I do it, it just puts numbers up. Yeah, I wish this thing had a camera to show you. I'd show you my keyboard. It's all screwy, so like I don't know that Alt works right. There's got to be a way to do it though. Why? How do you? What about character map? If I opened up character map. Oh shit! I pressed 3D viewer. I think. Oh no, never mind. Character map. I'm just curious. I just want to see if this will work. That should be it right there. Degrees. Yep. Select. Copy. And see if I can paste or not. I don't know if I can. Nope. So I don't know. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Jack. Okay, Broler. We're not going to give up on this. We'll have to just work on the location. So if you want to look that up, let me go fly around where he's saying where you're looking, and then if you figure it out, we can do that again. Let's go new to Msfs for now. Fucking new to Msfs is not going to come up on the map. Oh, no, maybe I spelled it wrong. Yeah. No, it still didn't come up. Jack, what city you got close by to there? I could try it over here, I don't know. No. Southwest of Barrie. Which means I probably drive by it all the time. Oops. I guess I should delete what I was typing. Barrie Air Park, Barrie, Aurelia, Lake Simcoe. Alright. So, where is this in Barrie? I know Barrie. I used to live in Barrie. So this is between Barrie and Aurelia. So there's Collingwood. What's this one? What's this one? I wish it would tell me. I guess we'll just go with the lakes. So, okay. Let's just go cruise around here and we will try to make our way. I'm going to bring up a map quickly here. Msfs, Ontario. Just so I know which way to go. So a little bit southwest, more south than west. And if they had an airport, it'd make it easier. Oh, the Honda plant. Oh, I forgot to change the time of day, so I'm going to have to do that. But that's no problem. It's a train yard. Yeah, they just may not have any kind of an airport or airfield there. But anyway, a little bit southeast. Okay, so we're going to fly, but we're going to change the time of day. Because this is ridiculous. Why do they think I want to fly in the middle of the night? Can't even see shit. No live weather, thank you. Okay. That's good. That's good. Throttle up. Get my chat window back open. And add me on Xbox. Yeah, I could do that. Now, just in all fairness, though, I haven't actually played on my Xbox in months. It's not even connected right now. But it's, I think if I had you as an Xbox friend, you add on here as well. So, for gaming on PC. Plus, I'll get the new Xbox anyway. And Okay, so I'm gonna have to get my chat. Sorry, I just had to get back into my chat window and everything all set up. Okay, let's get that landing gear up because it makes us look like noobs. And get the flaps up. And we are gonna go, I said, southeast. Oh. Lake Simcoe. What happened? This put us like too close to the lake or something. Sorry guys. So no, you don't have to take off from an airport, but I'd have to know on a map exactly where I am. So I just took off from the lake. Oh, I see what happened. I gotcha. Because I'm up between Barrie and Aurelia. So I've got to follow, this is Highway 11 right here. So I've got to follow Highway 11 to the 400. And then once I follow the 400 down, I'm going to make a, sorry, I'm not even looking at the screen, I'm just looking at this. Where did New Tecumseh go again? Right there? No, that's Angus. Let's see. Yeah, so I just got to follow. We're going to follow Highway 11. And so basically, yeah, Aurelia's right back there. And sorry guys, I'm not looking at my chat right now. Oh, see, somebody just followed me. Lube Nuggets. Is this name really Lube? I like it. Sorry, where the fuck what happened? I just... New Tecumseh. Which I would go on the sign and highlight the cum part of that just because I'm an idiot. But, okay, so New Tecumseh. Highway 10. Highway 89. Okay, so 400. At the Tangiers outlets along the 400, I got to make a right. That's easy. I know where we are now. Shit. I'm off track because I'm sitting here looking on my phone. Okay. So is that Little Lake in Barrie we're looking at right there? Probably. Which I got a funny story to tell you guys about that. Oh, you had already said in the comments. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at it. So anyways, I'm going to tell you guys a little story about the Little Lake in Barrie. Okay, so who's ready for a story time? So, back when I was a kid, I lived in Barrie for a few years, right over on Kozlov. For buddy that, for Jack there, you might, if you know Kozlov Mall and Kozlov Street behind it. Anyways, I used to live on Kozlov. And there used to be a flea market up on Bayfield, right on the edge of town, right up like when you follow, you know, one way on Bayfield goes right to the lake, the other way goes out of town. Anyways, so up at the flea market, me and my buddy, we found that if you went to the back of the flea market, it was like an old warehouse, and we found that you could like climb up and get into this office space thing, like come in through the roof basically. It was all like rotted out or whatever, so you could get in. And then once we're inside, we realized they were using it as like storage, and it was just full of all this shit. And so there's like these little tents, and there was like rafts and all kinds of crap, like from, it was just old stock or something. Anyway, so we took some shit and we went to, there was a little campground, and I'm going to fly by in a second here. There's a little campground at this lake. So this is called Little Lake, and it was like Little Lake Campground or some shit. Anyway, so we go down there, and we've got our raft, which is like one of those little orange and black, you know, 2-man rafts or whatever. We got our tents, but we don't have a camping spot, so we can't really stay there or whatever. But we meet this couple. There's a guy and a girl, and I'm guessing I would have been about 11 at the time. And we meet them, and they say, "Oh, you guys, if you want, you can leave your tents on our campsite." So it's like right around here, right where I'm flying over, basically, is the campground. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a moot point. Anyway, so they say we could stay there, and then they rented a canoe to fly around, to paddle around on the lake or whatever, or rowboat. Sorry, it was a rowboat. So this dude, which he's probably like in his 30s or something like that, we're out in our rowboat, and me and my buddy are sitting there, and he's up in the front rowing, and he's wearing like these little jean shorts. And the most disgusting things, like, and this is one of those things that just haunts me for life. His goddamn ball fell out of his jean shorts, his little short shorts, like Daisy Dukes, that he should not have been wearing. And it was like his disgusting ball, like, had a mind of its own, and it was looking at me. And I just remember looking at my friend and, like, making the funniest face. And, like, now we're both sitting there looking at this guy's, like, old man balls. And it was so disgusting. But like a deer in a headlight, you look at it, and then you're like, oh my god, am I gay? I just seen some guy's balls. And anyway, I'm not gay. It was gross, and it haunted me forever. So that's my story about Little Lake. Anyway, it's the first spot I ever saw man balls, and it was gross. So I don't know how everyone enjoyed that little update, but so yep, this is Barrie. We really should have ventured off down Bayfield Street to the waterfront, kind of, but you know what? We're gonna save Barrie. I'm gonna just follow the 400 for now. I'm gonna do a flight around Barrie. I don't know if I'll do it on a live stream or just go and do it at some point, but on a like non-live video, but it'd be cool to go check out Barrie. Actually, Barrie's a nice city, and I think it's a great area if you're into outdoor activities. If you're into, like, you know, doing shit outdoors, like all summer long, you got lots of, you know, whatever trails, and you got the lake and all that shit. And then if you're into like winter sports like skiing and snowmobiling and all that, they got all that too. So it works out really well for people that are into going outside. So, said fly by. So we got, Broler said go to Leeton Airport and fly southwest. Okay, we can do that. First we're going to go to just comes to us now that we're already on the way. But we can definitely do that. And then we got Jack saying to fly by the canoe. And I don't know where the canoe is. And so, Jack, this game is very detailed. Now, some areas, if they got this photogrammetry or whatever, I think that's what it's called, photogrammetry. Certain areas are more detailed and more accurate on the buildings they have than others. So I haven't really had any flying around up here in Barrie yet before, so I haven't compared the buildings. I haven't flown over, like, you know, places I know yet. So I'll have to kind of do that. I wasn't paying attention to what exit we just passed, but shit, I should have been paying attention. Because I think our last major Barrie exit is Mapleview. So shit, and that's like, my mom used to live right off Mapleview there. Anyway, we just keep following this south, and eventually we will hit Tangiers at Highway 89 and make the right. I wanted to go do some exploring of abandoned houses. I know there's a bunch of abandoned houses up this way. I was thinking about trying to get out there and get some of that. So, okay, so here's the Raceway. What's this, Georgia Downs or something? Georgian Downs. For anyone interested, this is a horse race track, and you can come play slots. I love me some slots. And yeah, doesn't quite look like it does in the real world, but basically, if you know the area, you can pretty much put it together and figure out where you are. Yeah, so Jack, like I've done a lot of driving like along Highway 7 and stuff like that, and like there's so many abandoned places as like the property values soar in and around the GTA. A lot of these homes just get sold off for the land. You got like basically really rich people that just buy up the land and then sit on it for the next 10 years or whatever and wait on the development. And yeah, good for them, I guess. So, and it gives us some cool shit to explore. I love exploring empty houses, so, or buildings in general. I guess it doesn't really have to be a house. And I got some sad news. A few months ago, I had uploaded a video of like an abandoned mansion from like the 1700s or something. And unfortunately, I guess from what I heard, I haven't gone there yet myself for it, like since. But apparently it burned down. Some fuckers went and burned it, so that's a shame. I will probably try to get out there and bring the drone and do a little fly and do a like before and after. That's very unfortunate, but assholes gotta be assholes. Well, I don't know what that is. They just got this random building in the middle of a field, but looks pretty high tech. So, I would have thought we would have hit the 400 flea market by now, but maybe not. This is a really slow airplane, like it's only going whatever. It's 100 knots, so like 140 or something. So basically 400 cruising speed. Yep, random arson on that place really sucked. It was cool. So, oh, you know the one I mean? The big mansion. Yeah. Same thing happened at the Crazy Cat Lady house. Several years ago, I uploaded a video from the Crazy Cat Lady house, which is a beautiful mansion, and like not really mansion, but large house out in Burlington, just outside of Burlington, actually. And same thing, the fuckers went in there and burned it down. They can't just enjoy going in and making some videos or whatever. If you want to have a couple beers, have a couple beers, and go on with your day. There's another one actually kind of out where we are right now, off to my left. There's a big empty house that I'd gone to before. Oh, I think this is 89. Sorry, is this 89 here? That's... Okay, I'm going to veer the right. I think this is it. And if you're paying attention there, yep, head west. Okay, got it. What was I saying? Crazy Cat Lady house burned down anyway. It was a shame because it was a really cool house out in the country. Yep. Bastards. So I'm on the way to New Tecumseh. Yeah. You should really go and highlight the color of the word come in Tecumseh, because that's funny. Everybody coming into town would laugh. Get it? Everybody coming into town. So try to slow down. I'm going to throttle down a little bit so you can actually look around your town. And that's Cookstown. Oh, so I gotta keep going straight, I'm guessing. Yeah, I love the fact that in all these little towns that they don't actually seem to give a shit if you're snowmobiling around in the winter, but down where I live, you can't even do anything. Like if you get caught even fucking looking at a road with a snowmobile, you get a ticket. Which is why I don't have one. I'm just afraid I'm not going to get enough time to use it. There's my cat. She came to see me. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, tally ho! There's a roast beef sandwich place out in Hamilton called Tally Ho, and like, I just kind of I could just imagine the shit like the girls that work there, like their friends say, like just be like, oh look, there's a Tally Ho. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an asshole. Maybe I'm the only one that would think that, but yeah, you just blast across farms here on sleds. Well, that's how it used to be for me. So back when I first started on YouTube, my second video ever was me snowmobiling on a piece of shit sled that I got for like a 6-pack of beer. And then I ended up getting some nicer snowmobiles after that. Nothing crazy nice, but nicer. And yeah, like it was just the culture there. You could take the snowmobile into St. Mary's. Like people were just all over the place. You went in and out of the farm fields as long as you weren't being disrespectful. Nobody said anything. You just, enjoyed your sled and bombing around. Had a great time. But down here, like you're not allowed to do anything. Sucks ass. Or I could say sucks rowboat balls. Oh, itchy on my foot. So yeah, I thought you were about to blow it up. Damn, that was years ago. Yeah, like that sled was such a piece of shit, but I got it for a 6-pack of beer, right? So, but like the exhaust was so like messed up on it, and the engine ran so rough. But anyways, if you put the hood on, the thing wouldn't run. Like it would choke itself out with carbon dioxide or something. I don't know. So we got Alliston up here. So is this your town to the left that you're looking for, or is this Alliston? I'm guessing this is probably just Alliston. Which we can have a look over at. Yeah, hang a little right of 89, but stay on it. Okay. We're going to stay cruising on 89. And I don't want to get too high. I was tempted just to do a barrel roll there. But this is actually a nice little town off our wing here. Everybody see that? Nice and green. Got a little river running through it. Which reminds me, I've got some videos for my YouTube that I haven't uploaded yet, but drone video flying along the down the Elora Gorge in Elora, Ontario. I got to get that up. It's actually some nice video, nice place to visit, nice place to fly. This is my this is my town straight ahead, so whatever. So apparently at some point he saw his house, or he will see his house. So that's cool. Yeah, I drive by on the 400 pretty often. My grandma and my dad live up in Barrie, or in Aurelia rather. So I go up and see them every few weeks or whatever, once a month or whatever it's been. A little more lately. I was up there last weekend. I like flying up there. Actually, I did some flying up there recently. I don't think I even, a couple months ago, I don't even think I ever put the videos of that up either, but yeah. So every time I go though, like it's normally windy, so I don't get a chance to fly. So yeah, and there's the Honda plant on the left there. So if you bought a Canadian version of a Honda, that's where it came from. Best lawnmowers in town. No, I'm joking. It's a car factory. So probably a nice area. I don't really know much about it. I haven't ventured off this way, but maybe when I get my little MG, I don't know how many people on here have seen that I'm rebuilding my little car in the garage. And the idea is that taking it out on a Sunday drive, so maybe next spring or summer or something, I'll come and do a cruise out here with the MG and show Honda what a real car is. You know what I mean? I've actually had a few Hondas. I don't have any problem with them. I'm one of those weird people, like I've got to count, but I've probably had upwards of 60 or 70 cars in my life. Back in the day, like when I had just like old shitbox cars, like, you know, it was buying cars for a couple $100 or $1,000 or whatever. And so I'd have a car for like a month or two, or a few months, whatever it was, and then get rid of it. I'm going to just kind of cruise around here for you so you can see some of your neighborhoods. But yeah, now I don't go through quite as many cars. Yeah, I still got the 5-liter F-150. It's 5 years old now, so it's getting old, but I'm probably just going to drive it till it... That's my first brand new vehicle. Cost me a lot of fucking money, so I'm probably just going to drive it to the ground. Been considering getting a lift kit for it, but I do like construction and shit, so I'm always loading materials in and out, and so it's like, fuck, do I really want to lift it? It's going to be a pain in the ass, but I do want to lift it, so I don't know. I'll probably got to do some burnout videos though, because I put new tires on in the spring, some mud tires, and then I never rotated them, so they've got uneven wear on the fronts, so I got to switch them to the back. And sometimes the best way to level them out is to do a bunch of burnouts, right? Like go to a parking lot and do donuts. So that might be what we do, and if so, I'll film it. Yeah, I'm going to bet most of these houses were built around that Honda plant. And I'm going to bet that because when I used to live out in St. Mary's, the Dana plant, there was a Dana plant there making rear ends and frames and shit or something. And yeah, that's like so many of the people that lived there worked in the auto industry. I was working making dashboards and door panels at Intertech, and then they shut down Dana, and like so many of those homes, like I felt bad, right? Those people bought homes based on their job at Dana, and they got the boot and they shut that shit down. Yeah, cool flying around. So you got the 5-liter F-150 and loving it. Yeah, it's a good truck. I don't regret buying the 5-liter at all. I think it's a fantastic truck. I love the rumble of it. I don't think I ever would have been satisfied with an EcoBoost, even if it is faster and better on fuel. I love that rumble. So, all right. I see we got Broler said it's Leeton NSW, by the way. NSW, what the fuck is that? NSW. Yeah, I don't know. NSW. No shitting way? I'm very foul. I apologize, guys. I don't know why I do that. I can't stop swearing and making shit like that. Is that a test track out there for Honda, or is this train tracks? It's probably just train tracks, but I was wondering if this was a test track for the Hondas. Well, it could be. Yeah, that's not train tracks. Is that a Honda test track? I don't know. I may have to take it to Google Earth, because that's what that looks like to me. Yeah, Honda track. Big hill on it and a sand pit. Look at all these shiny new Hondas. Oh, well, isn't it weird how sometimes the cars are actually in the game, like even in parking lots and shit, and then sometimes they're not? Bunch of bastards. And their roof's all fucked up. It's got a big patch in the middle. Alright. I think we should probably head over to... Oh, Brawlers. It's a state. So, oh, New South Wales. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. First, we're going to do a road landing with no landing gear, because that's just funner. That's how I roll. You know what I mean? So, fuck the landing gear. We're declaring an emergency because I like an emergency. Like if I was ever on a plane and it like started crashing and shit, I would be that guy vlogging it on the way down. Yeah. See that? Perfect. Oh wow. Once we're down here, your town is actually kind of shitty looking. It looks like from that movie I Am Legend. Everything's all overgrown and shit. Anyway. Oh, that was ignorant, bro. I'm having an emergency and you fucking run me over? Alright, so I gotta look up where did he want to go. Sorry, I'm trying to look through my comments. I don't remember where you said. Leeton, New South Wales. Okay. Let's try to get to Leeton, New South Wales. Yeah, the Canadian Detroit. You probably didn't see it the other day. I was flying around Windsor and I was talking about that, how Windsor surprisingly has some sections where the houses are all fucking boarded up and falling apart and shit, and it looks like when I drove through Detroit. Alright, let's check out Leeton. So, open. I'm going to guess that's probably it right there, since it's the only result. Leeton. Alright, we might as well just stick with the airplane we've got right now. 3:51 in the afternoon, that should work. And let's give her. Oh, you dirty bastard. Freaking game. Bear with me once again, guys, because the fucking game crashed. You know, if I go like this, like we can see, like I don't think it's the computer. I think it's the game, because a lot of people say that they get crashes in this game. I don't think I hit the thing well enough. There we go. Now we'll see. Once I get this up, I could put that thing on, but I don't like that it dims your screen when you put the frame counter on. I wish they didn't have such a long intro, because none of us really care about blackshark.ai and like all this loading shit, just whatever. Like, we're buying the game, you're getting your money. We don't need all this long shit. Although it's probably like using this time to load some stuff. Game's already running, well I know that, because I clicked on it twice. I just didn't know that for sure though. Yeah, like I worry that it's my processor, because my processor is not the greatest one, but like when I put up the game monitor while I'm playing, it doesn't seem like it's being stressed out, so like I'll throw that on here. I think the CPU really like only ever hits up to like 70 or something. Alright, at least this didn't take long to get into, so let's go ahead and bring up Leeton and do that again. Leeton, right there. I got my little British car, so I'd probably fit in there. Is this right? Leeton, Australia? Okay, so let's try this again. Let's hope for the best. And Bar Whip. Yeah, we already did New Tecumseh. Or is it? Yeah, it's presented New Tecumseh. Some people, I've heard it, people call it New Tecumseh. But it's spelt New Tecumseh, so I don't know what's what. I don't know if like one way is right or if it just goes by both. And fly southwest, no problem. Hello, little fishies. My fish are looking at me in their tank next to me here. Okay, so. Now, Brawler. The question is, do you guys have MG midgets in Australia? Because you guys are pretty much like British, and which actually that's my heritage. And a little fun fact for you: I'm Scottish English is my heritage. But yeah, I'm just curious because like I picture driving through the Australian countryside in a little MG midget with the top down. Seems like it would be great fun. Alright. Oh, southwest. Sorry, I'm going the wrong southwest. And yeah, you guys had all those fires last year or whatever, or this year, whenever it was. I was watching all these poor little koala bears getting all fucked up. Kind of sad. Also, I know not to make a... Oh, that's a pot farm right there. You sneaky little bastard. You got a pot farm right next to the airport. You did that? But yeah. Poor little koalas. But don't make out with them because they got chlamydia. So... There's a midget in my class. Oh my fucking god. Are midgets ever fun? I would love to meet a midget that would, like, actually, I'll even take it a step further. So, I know of this midget chick, and I'm sure she's really nice, and she's actually a YouTuber, so I'm not going to say her name because I'm not going to call her out, and then people are going to be like, oh, you called her out, or whatever. But anyway, she has, like, basically no legs. They're like little tiny gimple legs, and no arms. She's got, like, nubs. And so, like, I've got a million fucking questions that are so inappropriate to ask. But basically, I'll start off with just a question. And this is a legitimate question. You guys tell me. I'm just flying here. So my guess is that at her house, because she has no arms, she can't wipe her ass. She's probably got a device that wipes her ass for her, like a bidet. Okay? And I'm thinking, okay, so that's great. I'm glad when she's home, she pounds out a shit, pinch a loaf, she presses her bidet, squirts in her ass, she's all good. Great day for her. She feels good about life. But the next day, she's out at Walmart, and she had that double beef bean burrito she shouldn't have ate the night before, and she starts feeling a little rumble in the belly. She got to take a shit at Walmart. And it's just her. Her friends and her sister didn't come with her. What does she do? Okay? So, first of all, it's going to be tricky with no arms even pulling your panties down. But now she's at Walmart with a crack of fucking diarrhea and no way to scrape it out of there. I don't know. I don't want to sound inconsiderate. But just, I know every damn person listening to me spit out my bullshit right now just pictured that and thought, fuck yeah, what does she do? I don't know. As far as I know, I don't think she gives good hand jobs. Zing. I didn't know if this is where you want me just to spin around, like you want to see this town. I can cruise from end to end, or was I supposed to keep going southwest? And yeah, their heads are big. But the weird thing about midgets, and you can Google this, it's a fact, dude midgets have normal sized wangs. Just so you know. It's not little. Nah, stay in town. Okay, yeah, we'll circle around here. I'll show you your town. Yeah, I Googled that before, and according to Google, midget dudes have full-size wangs that make it look like they have, like, disproportionately large wangs, even though it's just an average, normal size. I don't know if it's true or not, or that's just what somebody put, but that's what it said on Google. Which means, if I was a chick, I'd probably put midget dude on my bucket list. You know what I mean? Once again, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Just pointing out the facts that nobody else wants to admit. I'm going to do a little flying around, then we're going to go and probably drop down and do some dirt biking in town. Yeah. I want to go to Australia too. Like, that's on my list of places that when I win the lottery, because it's not an if, I am going to win the lottery. I'm going to win it, and when I do, there's a lot of travel in the future. And Australia is definitely in that list of travel. Just looks like such a cool place to get out and explore. I'm supposed to be going, I think you said northwest, but I think I went away. Okay, southwest, northwest to the canal. Follow the canal. I saw a canal. I think over here somewhere. No, that's just a little thing. Where'd the canal go? Sorry, I wasn't looking at my phone in time, and so I'd probably missed the direction you wanted me to go, but is that the little canal right there? Can't tell if that's a canal or a roadway. Yeah, I think that's a road or a train or something. Yeah, that's not the canal. Okay, I'll turn back. Although it looks like when I look right here, it looks like it's turning into a canal. Nah, it's just shadows. All right, I'm gonna turn back. Go the other way. Although fuck, like it looks like water. Yeah, that's water. That's a canal. I don't know if I'm following the right way or not, but probably not, because I'm going south and you said north. Let's turn this bitch around. Oh, maybe that's the canal. Let's come over here and see what we got. Is that an actual canal or just like a retention pond though? Also, you guys got a couple tracks, probably for horses or some shit. Could be for koala racing, I don't know. You were just on it, then you left. Oh, do you want me to go back where I came from? Where did that river go? It was souther. Right there. Oh, so maybe I was supposed to go north. No. Mine was... No. Oh, I'm on it now. Okay, so go back. Okay. That's cool. You got time. I guess not much time. What are we, 11:30? I gotta go to bed soon. I gotta get up and go work all day, but... Until that lottery win comes in, and then guess what? That shit's done. No more working. So, is this the river you wanted? Hopefully, I actually have a lot of fun doing this. You know that, guys. Like fucking going around and touring people's towns. Getting to see places I don't otherwise get to see. I'm going to slow the plane down a bit here for you if I can. Probably not a photographic city or whatever, like with the photogrammetry shit. So I don't imagine it's very... It's going to be accurate, but not properly accurate. I'm going to veer to the left around this little town because I have a feeling that's where you're wanting me to go, because there's not really much in front of us unless you're out in the country. In which case, you don't obviously need to tell people where. Just say, yes, follow the river, and I'll know to come back around and follow that river. Although if you want to know, people know where you are, come jump out on your lawn right now when I fly by. Oh, is it going to crash? Yep. Well, son of a bitch. I bet you I got an update. I guess that'll probably wrap it up, guys. I hope I hit everyone's shit, and then if not, then yeah, I'll come back on if I can, maybe tomorrow night. If not, within the next couple days for sure. So I just want to see something here. I don't have an antivirus on here because I don't really care. I don't browse the internet. This computer is just for playing this game, so. But, yeah. Oh, fuck it. I'll load this back up. I don't want to make you miss out on your town here. We'll do it. We'll do it quickly. You waited patiently. Oh, so anyways, yeah, the MG Midget, if you see on my other video, actually I uploaded a video of it tonight, just a little walk around talking a bit about it, but anyway, it's just a little British convertible. I guess you'd call it a sports car, although they're not very fast. But even though they're not fast, they do have like basically little racing circuits and clubs with them. So, anyways, cool little car. I'm having a lot of fun wrenching away on it because it had been so many years since I really had a car to play with. So, yeah, it's definitely an adventure. There possibly was a game update too, which could be, yeah, normally I find updates are what gives it the problem. You guys got the Land Cruisers. What did I used to have? I had a Toyota 4Runner. And that was a cool car. I bought it on, I bought it like from a car dealership for whatever the fuck, like $500. And then I took it on, I put it on Kijiji. Like I didn't even do anything to it. Kijiji here is like just our sales thing where you go and sell shit online. And I just want to see if I have an update, just so I know. Where do I get that? Is it profile? Content manager. And yeah, see, I got an update. But we won't worry about it right now. But what was I saying anyway? I was saying some bullshit. Oh, about, so my tires. I got tires. And shit, now I gotta look up the name of your thing again. What is this called? Oh, Leeton. Go there. So sorry. My tires, which are Comforcer tires, is the brand, and basically I noticed that they were actually seemingly popular in Russia and Australia. Like, so the people that were documenting them were, or like, you know, reviewing them or whatever, were Australia and Russia. So I had bought my first set, and I got like 70,000 kilometers out of them. They're Comforcer CF3000. Got about 70,000 kilometers out of them, so I bought another set, and that's what's on my truck. And they're seemingly good tires. I think people were pretty right to say that they were decent tires. The only thing is that, and my bad, I do a lot of driving, and I drive like a dick. So I should be rotating them every, 10,000 kilometers or something like that, and I don't. So I get uneven wearing from high-speed cornering. Obviously, this is not airplane game related, so sorry for the folks, but just talking some bullshit while we're here. Alright, let's lift off. And gear up so we look like we know what we're doing. And I think you said southeast was the way I was supposed to go. And see if we can get there. It should only take a few minutes. I wonder if I can just follow that river right there. I don't know. All I know is that this guy's hogging most of the water and not really leaving much for the neighbors. You see how brown it is out there? No. Alright. I don't know if that's the same river. Oh, to your right, follow the canal. Okay. This guy's farm's nice and green. Although the game probably put a bunch of trees where there aren't really trees, because that's what it does. Loves adding trees. To your right, then go northwest. Uh-oh, northwest is like the other direction. Turn around. Okay. Let's turn this bitch around and follow the canal that way. I'm so glad I turned crashes and stress shit off so that I can just fly however I want. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get my cat to move. She's laying on my legs and it's like my legs are falling asleep or whatever. I kind of wish they would add farm animals in the farms too. Like when I'm looking right over here, at first I thought it looked like cows or something. That would have been nice. Little farming simulator added in. Like if they could make this game a cross between Grand Theft Auto and Farming Simulator and like dirt or whatever, like the one where you get like dirt bikes and four-wheelers and shit. Yeah, like they would decimate all other games. There would be no point to playing any other game in the world. Like, we could do a water landing in your little river here, just for the record. I think. Don't worry about it. I got, like, emergency slew if we can't, but I'm just curious. Let's give it a go. Is this going to class as water? Should. Like, it looks like water. Yep, it definitely would be water. Going a little quick, but it's okay. It's almost like we're out jet skiing. You know what I mean? Let's just cruise along. Jet skiing away. Yeah, well, that actually might be nice if they were to add boats in the game too, right? Oh, shit. Get back in the water, get back in the water. Nope. Don't worry about this, I got this. Look, all we do is little F4, and pick that bitch up, press Y, and we're good. Problem solved. Let's keep following the river, or canal. Not a whole lot out here. Once again, this is one of those places where if you want a Big Mac, you're kind of shit out of luck. Probably. Might have to get a kangaroo burger. Hey, Broler, do you guys get like wallabies bouncing around onto your lawn? That'd probably be pretty cool. Cruising through the desert. I would probably, if I owned a farm, I would be that dick that, like, used the tractor or whatever to put, like, a big set of tits in the field or something. You know what I mean? Like, with the mower or whatever. Just 'cause it's funny. Just knowing that every airplane that flies by is going to see, like, you know, big set of, like, 2,000-foot titties. Turn back. You're just at my house. Fuck, so you live out in the country. That's pretty pimp, man. I actually, when I lived out in St. Mary's, I was out in the country, like St. Mary's, Canada here, just a place. And I got a few videos on my YouTube from back then. And I loved it. I loved being out in the country. Just being able to do whatever the fuck you wanted. Like, you know, no neighbors right up close. Had this huge burn barrel. Fucking big ass bonfires and dirt biking and snowmobiling and four-wheeling and working on cars in the driveway all hours of the day or night, like whatever the fuck you wanted. Slow down so you can see it. Alright, I've throttled down. I don't know which way to look, but I see that you got this house right here by the river, so I gotta add a bit of throttle. Or you got these ones over here. I'm just going to fly by them all so you don't have to tell people whatever you don't want to. I'm just going to cruise around slowly. Although I guess the odds for you of somebody knowing where you live and actually coming out there, they're like, oh, I'm going to go and see this guy off of YouTube. I'm going to drive 14 hours across Australia to see him. Like, that's assuming they live there. I come back up, maybe this place over here. I see a little farm with a racetrack. I wonder, like, why nobody does goat racing. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't mind having a goat and doing goat racing. That's, to me, looks like a good time. It's on the right of the canal. So I think he means the other side. Although I didn't see any houses on the right-hand side. The foundation from a house. Oh yeah, there's one there. Another one over here. Yeah, I'd be into coming out here and checking this place out. Alright, we better land at it, you know what I mean? Please nobody go and stalk this guy, he seems like a nice guy. But we're gonna go cruise around his property or something. So let's put this bitch down. And that's what I like about people in like England and shit. They call like things bitch and stuff like that. Like here, that's derogatory. But I like when they say like, you know, oh, being a cheeky cunt. I don't know if you guys do that over in Australia or not, but I find it funny. The one you said that had a foundation, I think that's back this way. I gotta turn around. Maybe it was over here. Dirt biking we will go, and then we'll find a hoe. I don't know where that foundation was. Maybe it was. It's hard to see it now from the ground, right? Might have to take back off again. But it might have been right up here. I'm gonna bet most of these trees are not probably here in the real life. Because these fuckers always add trees. Yeah, we're gonna take back off here. And do another flyby. Don't worry about this, I got this all under control, folks. Gear up. You sang the dirt bike song. Oh. Let's come back through. I'll say for anyone watching, oh yeah, so right, oh, it must be right here. Let's put the landing gear down and come in for a 5-star landing. If there's such a thing. Yeah, right there. Try to get into your garage. Boom. Perfect. See that? Honey, I'm home. Why? 4. Why? Yeah. Stupid airplane. Oh shit, I didn't have landing gear down. Jack said, what's my flight simulator setup? Well, so the computer, and I'm just going to lift this back up so I can, oh, I think when I do that, oh, and then it puts my landing gear down. How about that? The computer was just a $500 gaming computer I bought. So it's an i7 4790 or whatever, the processor, which is kind of like gangster. And then, oh, you see what happened? Assholes. Then, what do I got? I got only like a 256 gig SSD drive, but I bought another one. I actually have another one. I just haven't even installed it yet. That's so we can put Grand Theft Auto on and start making GTA games or videos. And then I've got 16 gigs of RAM, which is like good RAM, I think, anyway. It's all on an Asus Republic of Gamers motherboard. Come on. Why ain't my plane going anywhere? Oh, maybe I hit the brake. But I ended up, then I bought the RTX 3080 video card, so like the second top of the line video card, and a new 750 watt power supply. So the processor and the video card and the power supply are good, and the hard drives are good, but it's going to be time for a motherboard and CPU upgrade, though. That's the only thing. But hopefully I'm at the right place there for you, Brawler. If so, you have a nice house. And tell your wife Mike says hi. And also, I wanted to see some fucking wallabies, but there are none. And if that's not your house, then I don't know. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, if this was all my land, I would be, obviously, you know, you probably got to go to work and shit, which, long way to go to work from where you live, let's be real. Have fun driving that commute, but when you got home, I'd be out dirt biking, for sure. Or other shit, like, I don't know, obviously, what kind of canal you got here, but I mean, if you're allowed to, and it would handle it, I would probably feel inclined to drop a jet ski in that bitch. What's that? You got a patch of grass in the middle. Oh yeah, so there was that square thing. So what was the foundation of the house from? Is that like a shed or something you had over there? Trying to turn this plane around and get over there. Yeah, because that definitely looked like the outline of something. Old pig pen. Might like to have pigs. I kind of wanted to have a couple of chickens, though. But are you allowed to go jet skiing in the river? Because between that and dirt biking, those would be my top priorities. Also, it would probably be super fun to import a snowmobile. Because you can actually drive a snowmobile on water. I don't know if you know that, but like if you're out in Australia, you probably don't know much about snowmobiles. But you can, ultimately, if you go fast enough, they skim right across the water. Alright, let's put this up. I really got to get off and get to bed here now. It's almost midnight. But wanted to get up and kind of show you your place from above. That's probably good. And why? There's your little piece of heaven right there. get the jet ski in and out. It's a 1.5 meter drop. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm guessing it's probably owned by the government or something, like the river. Like, but if you could, like, build a little ramp or something, that would be probably the most ideal thing. Shit, now I lost where your property was there. I don't know if it's that one right below me. No, it was over here. Right? I think it was further this way, around that bend. What is that? What is the driveway? Yeah, I'm not a city liver. Like, I grew up in the city, but I much prefer the country life. City's good to visit. You know what I mean? I enjoyed going to New York City, and I enjoyed going to visit in Toronto, Miami, Detroit. You know, all kinds of cities, but ultimately, the country's where it's at. Oh, oh, I thought that was bales of hay, but it's not. But anyway, I better call it quits there, guys. I had a lot of fun flying around with you this evening, and we will, yeah, we'll do it again sometime. Probably here. I'm just gonna, for the fun of it, I'll show people exactly what it is here. Yeah, that's my motherboard, a Msfs Hero, whatever that is, 7. Which I like the look of the motherboard. I'm gonna perv on you, actually. That's what I do. Fuck, I hate Cortana. I gotta remember how to shut that bitch off. 16 gigs installed, but if I do, not if I do, when I do my computer upgrade and I buy a new motherboard and processor, I'm gonna probably punch it up to 32 gigs of DDR4. Might as well. And yeah, but the most important thing is my beautiful video card, which I don't see listed here. I don't know where you find that, but oops. Yeah, i7 4790. What do we got here? Yeah. I don't know what components. I'm like almost computer illiterate, realistically. There we go. That's it. That's my beauty right there. So happy I bought that. Boom. Because that's what makes it so I can actually run this game. Sorry, throttle and... I was asking about joystick. Oh, so it's a Thrustmaster HOTAS. I don't remember which one. It's like black with, I don't know, it's got some couple of white lines on it and shit. I don't know if it was like an X16 or something. Thrustmaster HOTAS 1 T-Flight. And so the throttle, like, it's all, you've got a joystick and a throttle, like, they're together, but you can actually separate them. So that if you were playing like at a computer desk, you can do that, but I'm lazy. Like, I'm right now sprawled out on my couch with the end reclined and my feet up on the coffee table, and then the cat's laying there in between my legs because she's my suck. She's always there. I'm like, so I know, so I'm under 18. LOL. So perving on somebody, just spying on them, but now we're spying on you from Flight Simulator. But you got a nice piece of world to live in there, so probably should try to rebuild the pig thing though, and get some more pigs. But alright guys, it's been fun. I gotta get a drink. I've got such a dry throat from talking so much. And yeah, and then off to bed for me. So yeah, I don't know. There's some kind of a notification bell. I don't actually click it, but I'll ask you guys too if you want to know when I'm back on again, and fly around some more towns or whatever we got. We got all kinds of places. We got the whole damn world. So alrighty guys, cheers, and I will see y'all next time. After I click stop, of course, which I always have to come in here. I told you I suck at computers, so I never remember what it is. Alt F8. But anyway, have a good night, everybody, or a good day if you're in Australia, because I think it's daytime.